We push inland tank barges that push petroleum products all over the country. Clean petroleum, diesel, gasoline, jet fuel, port to port. Our company has roots here almost 50 years deep. We started with my grandfather. My dad then took the company. We sold our company in 1992 and then restarted this company in 2001. It's been a great journey, and our roots here in Vicksburg have never left. I think Vicksburg provides us a very unique place to have a business and own a business. I think we're able to recruit great talent. I think it's a wonderful place to live. I think it's a chance and an ability to do big world business in a small town. I think Vicksburg has been a county and a community that's had a chance to falter, and we've caught ourselves every time we've tried to falter. I think now, as opposed to trying to falter, now we're actually on a chance where we're growing and gaining momentum. Many communities, it's hard for small communities to find ways to attract new populace and attract new business and to compete with larger communities that have a lot more assets and things on the surface to offer. When it comes to quality of life and making the most of what we have and what we have to offer, I think Vicksburg's doing a great job of circling that now. I think people in Warren County have a diverse work and skill set. I think people here, you have a group that's going to go to college, but you also have a large group that's very talented in other ways. They have ways that they want to work with their hands, they want to work with their minds, they want to work outside, they don't want to be stuck behind a desk, and they sure don't want any student debt. At the same time, you're going to have the ability to grow, go to any college in the country. The high school system here is fantastic. I think the local community here understands that post-high school, we're a community that offers you a diverse set of options. Vicksburg County economic development effort has been centralized, focused, and concentrated to a point now where it's highly effective. It has not always been that way. We've worked really hard to consolidate what we have and make the most of the assets we have. And I think now our community, especially a business like ours, is constantly being offered benefits, solutions, and strategies that other communities wish they had somebody there to offer them and draw their attention to. I think Vicksburg will surprise people with how close-knit the community can be. This community truly is small town USA with a big vision and a large worldview. You have hundreds of PhDs here. You have a major interstate here. You have a world-famous river running through this town. You have tourists from all over the world that come to appreciate 2 centuries of history. You mix that in with the ability to communicate with the world and be an hour's flight from every major U.S. city in the country. I think it's a fantastically strategic and colorful place to live. I think Deckhand School here in Vicksburg is just the beginning of something that's going to continue to grow and be great. Hundreds of young men come through this program, young men and women come through this program with a job waiting on them at the end. It offers them beginning skills. They're not a finished towboater when they come out of this program, but they know what they're getting into. It gives them a great introduction to what life on the water would be like. It helps improve their safety probability. It helps improve our safety record as a company. And it gives us people that are ready to accelerate and ready to move up and ready to be promoted and not play catch up. It's a great program that offers a world of opportunity to many people that may have not known how to access it. I would absolutely recommend Vicksburg for a number of reasons for businesses looking for a place to call home or a place to expand. I think Vicksburg offers a price point. Number one, it's very competitive, which especially mixed with quality of life and diverse options. I think the workforce here is eager. I think the workforce here has a unique quality to it. I think the workforce here is something that has been untapped and underdeveloped. I think Vicksburg as a whole offers a great value for the quality of life it presents. I think it's strategically located where it's in a rural setting, but not necessarily in a rural location strategically. I think from a logistics standpoint, the world has the potential to be at your fingertips in Vicksburg while your backyard can be as quiet as living in a community that's nowhere near the access that Vicksburg has. I think Vicksburg is an underutilized, undertapped asset not only to Mississippi but in the country. It's truly an interstate city. This has Vicksburg prefix on the back of Vicksburg, but everything that happens in Vicksburg comes and goes around the world. I think the ideas that generate here from ERDIC, I think the products that hit the world market here on the rail, interstate, or water, I think the people that touch and go from Vicksburg to come to get a piece of our history to take it back with them across the world to wherever they call home is just as awesome. I think Vicksburg's a place that offers a quality of life that's completely unique and becoming rarer and rarer to find.